What's going on, everybody? Decided we're gonna try something a little different. I didn't hear great things from everyone about this game, but it's free, so free 99, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's been a little while since we've done the survival horror thing. You know what I'm saying? So we might as well give it a shot. PlayStation Plus coming through for the win. Heard that this game is a little janky when it came out, but they've had plenty of time to patch it, so hopefully it'll be good. We'll see. We're gonna find out. You know what's up, Kevin. If it's free 99, baby, we can't stop it. I sat for a long time after I beat Alan Wake 2 and thought about starting this game up. I'm actually really excited for the oncoming storm of non-competitive and non-Souls-like games, because I've been putting a lot of time into some frustrating game types. And bro, like the first genre of game that was actually really good to this series, or to this stream, was... He was gonna play it. You're on chapter 4. What's going on, Patrick? We ain't seen you in a little while, buddy. Welcome to the chat, bud. I appreciate you. Yeah, what do you think about it, man? I watched some videos in review of this game, and they were not all positive. I'm gonna be honest. Some of them were not great. Yeah, bro, we had two people that have not been back to the chat in a long time hop into the chat today. It's real good to you? Okay. You can't trust everything you hear on the internet, you know. Let me get my thumbnail going. Oh, I accidentally tried to download it in the wrong file type. Oops. Gotta use JPEG. Can't use PNG. I had to bust out a thumbnail real quick. We had a tumultuous night on Rivals, and I refused to go to bed without some type of W. I like it so far, and it do remind me of Alan. That's good. That's good. That's still probably my favorite survival horror. Bro, it's so hard to pick. Like, do you pick Alan Wake? Do you pick Silent Hill 2? And it's got David Arbor in it, which I'm a big fan of. Yeah, let's go standard experience. Modern. Bro, I'm really, so now that you're talking about Metal Gear Solid 5, I'm really hoping that they implement some of the
what's wrong with him?
gameplay mechanics
He's
from
possessed.
MGS5 into MGS Delta.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him.
Rivals got
Watching
me
him at all
espresso
times.
depresso. Bro, for real. You're not lying,
What do
dog.
you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course. But I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me.
It is peak
You
stealth
see, it runs in my
espionage.
family.
Possession.
That's what was so frustrating about how the
detective.
story didn't really
Deteriorating melancholy.
finish.
Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
Let me move my face out of the way for the moment. Sit down here.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at your setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
And we can't forget
You mentioned the letter.
stream link in the
I received a
Discord.
disturbing letter from Jeremy
Or
accusing
Discord
the
link
staff
in the
and
stream.
all the other
Oops.
patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real?
You know we're playing
Or is it
David
all
Arbor
just
first, right?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
Bro, I'm fucking with this jazz New Orleans vibe that's going on right now.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
And what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone. Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
Bro, we're so back. I'm so happy to be playing survival horror
exactly
again.
are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
I might have to fuck around and stream Resident Evil 8 before 9 comes out. Because I still hadn't beaten that game. Oh yeah, David Harbour, baby. Edward Carnby. Old Hopper. I kind of want to see Thunderbolts to see David Harbour as Natasha's dad. I like him as an actor a
Hello?
lot.
Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It can't be. There has to be someone around.
Wait here. I'll go around back.
Chapter 1. Ooh, they got the typewriter noises.
Now what do we got here?
It goes up to 5. There's only 5 chapters in the whole game. Kitchen garden key. Nice. Yep. Every survival horror game needs a little flashlight to put onto your chest. Damn, so that means you're almost done with the game, Patrick. Open her up. Bro, okay, so you came to a haunted house with 6 bullets, David. What's wrong with you? It's a kitty cat. Meow meow. I'm not talking to you, Merlin. I'm sorry. My cat replied. He heard the call.
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
So one of the only things I've never liked about survival horror games is they want you to solve the puzzles the way that they want you to so bad that they don't let you do stuff like, I don't know, shoot a lock or something. Okay. We found a hole. Hey, yo. You calm down. I ain't scared to shoot a pheasant, bro.
That's one big tree to fit inside a conservatory.
Housekeeper key. Okay.
Huh? What?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the bullet scarcity looks like in this game. Somebody moving around up there.
Don't mind if I do.
Health is alcohol. That's awesome.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth, or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find...
Alright. You read real slow. Bro, I like... Okay, so that's not... When you're just talking about bullet scarcity, it's like, hey, you've got bullets. It gave me a bullet. That's not boding well. Okay. Bro, who is tap dancing upstairs right now? Y'all keep bullets in weird places, that's all I'm saying. Is there bullets in the freezer? Yep. Hiding bullets like the ATF was gonna come looking for him. Alright, hold up. Let's see what's down here first.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak.
Okay. As I go to touch the leak.
That doesn't look safe.
Awesome. So I can't go that way because the boiler's blasting steam at me. What we got here? Alright, let's finish covering this ground floor before we go upstairs. Bullets. Mo bullets. You know, y'all keep bullets in a weird spot. Streetcar ticket.
I need the key.
Alright. Going as far as we can. Lag naps carry over from game to game. Some sets can't be completed without playing both of Carnby's and Emily's campaign. Heard. Let's take it room by room. Locked. Ew, somebody needs to clean their tub. Nasty. Okay.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house.
Okay. Locked medicine box. Nice. We got a map. Nope. Oh, that must be our dodge. I thought that was a real old lady for half a second. It's too early to tell. It's too early to tell.
Thanks.
The vibes are nice, the sound design is good.
What are you doing?
The controls aren't terrible.
Whoa, pardon me, excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind.
Yeah, the
This is
setup's
private
nice.
property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can.
Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that Hartwood gloom, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
We ain't coming back.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Lost.
I know you from somewhere.
Who's your man again, Miss Hartwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Start
Enough,
waving the gun
all
around,
of you.
bro.
Get back to your rooms. McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Why are you acting
Look,
sketchy?
we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
You lost an old man?
He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you?
That's
It's
right.
upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Yes, we
Don't
can.
worry, we'll be discreet.
I like him already.
Corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam.
He's like, I'm not leaving, bro. We came all this way.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
Okay, so we have a missing uncle and a creepy southern estate.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room.
What?
Counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself.
That doesn't sound good.
Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Tarawea. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Pirosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium.
So homie's getting haunted.
I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora.
How did he first come to understand such things? Battered boiler in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery. Upstairs clock with the astronomical motifs would take me to the hateful mound of Claremont Harbor. These are my memories, my past. I want more than anything, let my talisman take me there. Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets. So we got voodoo, we got a creepy-ass dude haunting him while he sleeps. People of Deserto are becoming dangerous. They don't understand what they're doing. I tried talking to Dr. Gray. He confused my worries. Darkman offered me a prison I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered a dark pact. Okay, so we got culty shit.
I found a book full of peculiar notes. Have you heard of something called Tarawea?
No. What's that?
I might be reading too much into this, but I think it's the place he wants to go to.
Oh, okay. Sounds like a clue.
I found such a raging clue. I'm clued up so hard right now. Alright. Easy peasy. Open up. What do you got?
Hey, you know anything about this? Looks like some sort of talisman.
No, I don't. Oh, help me out here, will you?
I would have killed a guy to throw some of this stuff out. I'd be crazy too if I had this much junk lying around.
Right. What do we got?
Oh, wow. That's striking. I want to save this one.
He's crashing out in the painting. What's his deal? He's got a camera and a book? No, it's not a camera. It's a talisman.
All right. Come on. I want to go see Dr. Gray.
You okay, David?
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming. Miss Hartwood.
Where'd she
Emily?
go?
hell is going on? Where am I?
Oh shit. So the painting triggered an extraplanar event. $20 says there's monsters in this extraplanar event. What the hell? Wait, is there something in that? Yeah, bullets. Hey buddy, you okay? Hey yo, hey yo. Okay, they're a little tanky. Wasted a little bit more bullets than I would have liked. The fuck was that thing? Creepy ass swamp monster? Yeah, more bullets.
I can't go that way.
Why not?
What the hell is going on?
Bro, you just wait till I get a shotty. You just wait till I get a shotty. Johnny the Conqueror. Roots in medicine. Uh-oh.
Don't let them get inside, Combat. They're not the good kind.
Are you? Is this your store?
I think we found Johnny.
Here. We both strangers in Jeremy's story.
Jeremy did this. How?
The pact with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much she paying you?
$150.
That's it?
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight.
Well, I guess $150 was a lot back in like the 1930s.
Not if I can help it.
Actually, let's find out.
I think Jeremy's hiding in a way we can't find him. He has this juju necklace, guides him.
The talisman?
That's right. It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The voodoo priestess.
Oh, that's like $3 grand.
You know surprising things, compadre. Yeah, the Mama Loa. Here, take the key. I locked the gate to save her place from all the ghouls and goblins getting inside. Maybe if you go there, you can find some clues to show you the way.
Can you give me that hammer?
Thanks. I'll have a look.
I want a melee weapon. Batista's keys. Preserved reptile. More bullets. More bullets. Means I'm gonna get in a fight soon.
You want to come along?
Nah, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
Yeah, he said, bro, I'm chilling. I got a door. I got a hammer. Alright. Let's go have another look around. Alright, I think one of the hardest things about aiming in this is when you move, your crosshair gets wonky as shit, so I probably need to shoot from a distance to steady my shots better. Yes!
Nice.
Go!
My weapon broke.
Aw, the weapons break. I thought me and the pipe were gonna be friends for a long time. Try and do some tactical espionage stealth. David Harbour is about as stealthy as a fucking goat, bro. Do I have Dead Space? I don't think I have it on this one. I definitely have played it, but I didn't play the remaster. I didn't play the remaster at all. Dead Space was good, bro. I played the first one and the second one. I didn't play the third one. I think the first one was definitely the best. Yeah, give me that axe, bro.
I can't go that way.
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. Off the rip, this isn't my favorite survival horror combat. It's a little on the janky side. But maybe I've just been playing too many crispy games lately. Take that shit right there. So I can just grab shit and yeet it at him? That's awesome. Alright, we're gonna use that more often. Creepy ass boy. I got something I can yeet at that guy? Bro, I'm about to be the yeeting master. Stealth don't work. Yeah, stealth don't generally work in games like this. Damn, are you just guarding the stairwell? Okay. Line up my shots. Bro, back it up. Creepy ass tentacle monster. Yeah, take that hatchet, bro. Juju. Okay. I'm really sad that the weapons don't stay. And it doesn't seem like I can take throwables with me.
I recognize this place. It's Miss Jackson's seance parlor. Let's see if she's got any information on Jeremy's death.
Unless I'm fucking that up, Patrick, can you stow the throwables? Doesn't seem like it's giving me an option to.
Like the one in the painting.
Alright. An old talisman shaped over centuries. The engraving of the numbers looks to be less than 100 years old, but the base could be from antiquity. The polished black sunstone in the middle has a glass finish. Okay.
I think it's meant for the talisman. I think it needs numbers, like coordinates. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
The throwables, like the stuff that you can chuck at people, can you stow that stuff, or do you just have to find it wherever you're at? Alright, hold up. Three numbers need to span the bridge between the scapes of dream and memory, according to Stern. Not where I want to be, but it's a start. 358. So, 3 on the outside. Oh, I accidentally got it.
Showing something. A place? Where is that?
The hell?
Huh.
No, you can hold on to them. So do you have to, like, hold R2 to keep them with you?
Detective, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Sketchy boy.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I just didn't expect... I didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business. Oh, Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, that's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
He's not. The doctor's not from here.
Well, welcome to Deseto, Detective.
Yes,
I hope your time here will be
just solved
useful.
one.
Now, what can I do for you?
Why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy?
No, it's okay.
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
I'm not a
Having
fan of
low
this guy so far.
standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Uh-huh.
Sure. But he is crazy. And he's gone missing. Why?
Here. Try this.
Bougie-ass drinks.
It's good. Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay. What can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction, where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
Yeah, I don't like the Doctor. Off the rip, I don't like him.
Detective Carnby, how did you... Where did you go?
Where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal, even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
You're not gonna tell her about the monsters you just bodied?
Do you want to come see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Tarawea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be all right?
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later.
I guess I'm not used to survival horror where people are afraid to talk about the
brought me
paranormal
back
shit.
From the French Quarter in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Tarawea. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
Hey. Non-interactive ass door. Open up. Repairing the boiler.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam.
Okay, so we need to find the wine cellar. Not gonna go that way yet. Let's make sure we investigate all the parts of this room. Got another key.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is DeSeto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check.
Okay, thanks. Patient files. You're not gonna let me read the patient
all the
files?
patients are accounted for. There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
Okay.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces.
Okay. So Jeremy's been running around sabotaging shit. Could be any crazy person. Okay.
I'm not gonna walk out of this now. I need to help Emily save her uncle.
Map is updated with information about the world, including locked doors and unsolved puzzles. We just came from clerk's office, Detective Gray's office, treatment room. We didn't explore the treatment room. I don't want to do that. Okay, there's fuck all in here. See if maybe we can get it through this door over here.
I need the key.
Goes back out to where I've already explored. Let's try the stairs. Big scary bear. Wait, are y'all trying to make people crazy? Creepy ass shit. Looks like the monsters I've been fighting.
It's stained. Looks like some kind of rot.
This must be the clock that Jeremy... Looks like the plate that held the talisman in the seance room. But it's broken and missing some pieces.
Okay. Some fries.
Sorry, Detective. Didn't mean to obstruct justice or anything.
That's fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you've seen Grace, a girl about yay high?
I can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere. But we can't have a rascal like that running around unchecked at a time like this, you understand?
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well, let me know if you find her. I'll be around. I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, Detective, and I'll scratch yours.
Everybody's weird as shit in here.
Looks like everything's back to normal here.
Emily's here. She drew that. Gotta have a creepy little girl in a survival horror. Nothing in there. What's this? Fountain pen. Pretty barren for somebody's bedroom. Alright, nothing's gonna have anything inside of it. Room 6 key.
Huh. How eccentric. These paintings got some grim-looking rot on them.
You're gonna lock in? Yeah, I'm actually feeling kind of hungry myself. Who are these people? James McMahon, William Argus, Franklin Mosig, Brian Gumfrey, Philip J. Curtis. Staff and patient director. It's not the staff. I'm not sure yet. These aren't the patients and they aren't the staff. What's up? Yep, that literally was doing it as you were thinking it. So for some reason, only 3 of the names stayed. Huh.
Astarte Artist Colony.
Hold on a
I
second.
remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now.
Okay, I had to grab something. So it was an artist colony. Huh. What's going on, Robbie? How you doing today, bud? William Franklin, Nora. Two 9-4.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not...
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that...
Yeah, what kind of videos you watching, bud?
Rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
For some reason, 294 matters.
What are these symbols? Looks like alchemy or star constellations.
Okay, hold up. The constellations will correspond with numbers. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so 2. What was the other number? 294. So we need Pisces, Libra, Pisces, Libra, Taurus is what we need to unlock this. What do they look like? I'm bad with this shit. Pisces is that one. There we go.
Got it.
Nice. Easy peasy. I don't know where that plate goes, but I got it. Well, goddamn. Holy H.P. Lovecraft, Batman. Alright, well that was fun.
What happened? Everything's normal again? All right.
Trying to jump scare me here. Alright, everything else is locked. Yeah, I was. But I'll play enough of these games. Shit get weird, you gotta start throwing rounds down range.
I need the key.
I'll be damned if I'm about to get eaten by a damn vine monster. Ranch or blue cheese on wings, but ranch all day. I think blue cheese is gross, personally. Try the clock. So I have one plate for the clock. I think I need another one, though. Yeah. I need one more plate for that. Something down here I've not explored yet. Can you just, like, stay? Yeah, there we go. Nurse's watch. What does Baptiste's keys go to? I forget. I'm watching a video about the messed up origins of the Nutcracker, a video by the YouTuber John Solo. I don't think I've seen that, yo. Here we go. Let's get into the library.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana. Thierry Briclot, 1917. Deseto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was
So y'all got me curious
and
now.
was sold for only $30
I'm gonna look those up.
to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation.
Okay, so basically we're in like a old like New Orleans manor, and there's creepy shit going on, and we found Emily's uncle, who seems to be going crazy, and one of the employees that we talked to said that he made a deal with some type of dark entity, and ever since he did that, weird shit's been happening, and he's missing. So we're trying to find him. That's basically what's going on right now. I'm gonna look at that, dude. That sounds interesting as hell. John Solo. Yeah, he just got a sub based off of y'all's recommendation. Because I like shit like that a lot. I will definitely watch that. Ooh. Give me that shotty, baby. Get me in there. Bro, break the glass. Ah. I'll fire poke you so hard.
Shot.
Yeah, bro. Humans got a dark past. Hey, yo. What the fuck is going on here? Why is everything burning? Okay.
What the hell is going on?
Interesting. And now we're back out where we started. And the bolt cutter will get me through this door over here. Where was that one door? Right there. Bolt cutter that shit.
Got it.
Water hose.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm off on Saturdays now. I actually took a couple run-throughs at him before I started this playthrough. I still don't feel super confident, but I got quite a few more counter-strikes. Mummified cat?
This can't be real.
What the hell? Yeah, I'm not gonna start the stream to beat Ozma until I know I can beat him. Bro, it was just like, yeah, man. I don't understand what's going on with Rivals lately. It's like the game knows who the fuck-ass teammates are, and the moment that you have a good session, you come back the next day, and it is not a good session. Bro, let me get that shotgun, bro. I also watched a video about this creepy urban legend called the Serbian Dancing Lady. What is that? It reminds me of the story... Reminds me of the story of the Hispanic woman who lost her baby. Every time I lose a game, I'm always asking myself, what do I need to do better? But honestly, I had no answer for last session. Yeah, bro, sometimes, like... I hate to say it, but sometimes your teammates are just bad. I'm going to the movies with my dad and brother tomorrow. Yeah, what are you about to go see, bro?
I think I've seen this somewhere.
I hate trashing on people. I know they ain't do nothing wrong, but geez, how can it be that bad on hold? Well, it's like, it's because it just keeps happening again and again, bro. This is called Alone in the Dark.
There was something in the commonplace book about this.
Alright, that goes there. This goes here. It's a survival horror game, so like, Robbie, basically, way back in the 90s, there was a game called Alone in the Dark, and it like created the precedence for the popularity of these games. What am I doing wrong here? This looks right to me. It's gotta be the corner pieces. Goofy ass. There we go.
I think the clock broke. Or maybe it just stopped at a very precise place.
Stopped at 6, 5, 3.
Huh.
Six. There's not a 5. Three. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. Which one is the selector is the question. 'Cause that's clearly 6. Eight, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it wasn't 5, it was 4. 6, 4, 3.
There's a picture in the black glass. It's showing me something. It's the hallway outside Jeremy's room.
Okay. This is Jeremy's room right here. Oh shit. Something's fitting to go down. The hell?
Huh. I made it. I entered another one of Jeremy's memories.
Oil rig.
Ugh.
The hell? Y'all got alligators in this bitch? I heard something. I don't know if that's good or bad, Kevin. IGN's reviews have become ass over time. Okay. Good, bad, you decide. The real shit. Alright, that's nice and all, but where am I supposed to go here?
There's something missing.
Of course, the stairs don't work. Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting. This might be mean, but I'm gonna be real, I'm not really scared at the moment. It's not driving home the fear factor. I think Silent Hill broke me.
May 1923, Monday. All okay. Ready for delivery. Maintenance. Oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled.
Okay. Yeah, I hope I do regret saying that, bro, but at the moment, I'm not really that scared. I'm interested. The setup's got me. I'm like a 7 out of 10 interested. I'm a IGN 7 interested.
Got it.
Yeah, I know. After Silent Hill 2, bro, I think I'm broken. Hey, yo. The hell is that thing? Looks like a half an alligator. He got his ass beat though. Bet he won't try it again.
It worked.
Nice. The sound design's good though. I like the glitchy music. I don't like all of this, bro. Close quarters as fuck. Yeah, let's swap out for the... No, I like my hatchet. Drink is full. I'm already drunk, it said. What the hell? Ouch. Yeah, bro, you gotta be more careful than that. Kill it. Kill with the fire. Ouch, bro. An oar? No, give me my hatchet back. I'm not beating up monsters with a fucking paddle. shovel might do. Actually, you know what? I like that. Give me the shovel. The greatest detective in fiction? Bro, I got a basic ass answer for you. The first thing that came to my brain is super basic. You're not gonna like it. Hey, yo. It's Sherlock Holmes.
Looks pretty weak. I just need something to break it.
You thought you had me. You thought you had me. Bag it up. Yeah, that's one of my favorite things about the Matt Reeves Batman, the Robert Pattinson, is it actually showed him being a detective. Which I thought we were missing from a lot of the previous incarnations of him on the movie screen. Kill it! I think I'm gonna have to work another thumbnail if I continue playing this game. I'm not sure what you think about this one. Might be one of my weaker thumbnails. Did you watch the Sherlock show at all? Yes, the BBC one with Benedict Cumberbatch. Absolutely, bro. I loved that. There was an era of time in television where Stephen Moffat was in charge of two of my favorite shows of all time. And one of them was Sherlock, and the other one was Doctor Who. I'm full on bullets. I can only hold 26 bullets. I'm gonna have to start shooting more, bro. Mag dump. Yeah, bro, the actor for Moriarty in that, I did really enjoy him. Yeah, that might have been one of my favorite Benedict Cumberbatch roles of all time. I like him as Sherlock more than I like him as Doctor Strange. Though he is dope as Doctor Strange, don't get me wrong. God now. Yeah, he was a super weirdo. Bro, what is going on with this place? Yeah, no, you're not lying. He literally was beating a dead dude. No, I didn't. I think I just wasted all my ammo for no reason. I don't think I realized that it was going to light the entire oil field on fire. Got tough cloth. Oh, I see what's going on here. I see what's going on here.
Wouldn't you rather fault your...
Let's go. Okay, well that was fun. I was about to say, bro, if they make me fight that right now, I'm cooked. I have no ammo.
It's the hateful mound Jeremy talked about in his book.
Don't come any closer. I'm armed.
Get that thing out of my face.
Hell no.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm just a detective trying to find something called Tarawea.
You're after Jeremy too? Why?
I'm working for his niece. She wants to make sure he's alright.
He might be unharmed, but far from alright. He's a curse upon Deseto.
Here we go again.
Quiet.
Weird.
Ooh.
Reflections on the Power of the Verb in Certain Texts by Juan Luis Jorge. To act is in itself divine. Even the slightest movement of our hand is evidence of our soul in motion. Yet our free will is so easily overwhelmed by the dullness of everyday life. Our actions become rote and rigid, in spite of luxury and comfort. True divinity is found in the choice of leaving the stage where we all perform. People who discover this freedom unexpectedly will be struck by the terror of this revelation and become paralyzed, or worse, turn to suicide. However, if you are able to weather that storm, you will discover that there is a divine path beyond that fear. There is a chance to dismount your destiny and make something new. Something that hasn't been planned for or predestined. There is difficulty in explaining this type of acting as it transcends our everyday choices. This isn't some banal decision choosing one career over the other, or even who I should marry. Leaving the stage, no matter how, isn't a matter of course correction. It's a rejection of the story that the creator is telling.
Okay.
It's wedged shut.
It worked.
The Barlow lens. Instructions. To double the magnification of your
Okay. Another key. Dog collar. Bullets. We like bullets. Okay.
I don't think I have everything I need.
Why does the music keep starting and stopping? Did I check everything in this room? Yeah, I think I did. All right, let's see the map. Still won't let me through there. Library. Explored versus completed. Where's the sitting room? Sitting room's upstairs. Private, no entry. We're gonna have to go back to the center.
It's wedged shut.
Oh, no, never mind.
It worked.
Open that thing up.
Detective Conby, how good of you to come. Let me pour you a drink.
What happened here? This place looks like it was hit by a bomb.
Welcome to the madhouse, Detective.
Thanks. Did the ceiling just collapse?
I heard it was something in the attic. Something that was supposed to happen, but didn't. How'd that could have such consequences is beyond me. The truth is, I don't know why the room looks like this. But I bet your friend Jeremy does.
You know where I could find him?
Oh, somewhere in his past, I suppose. He keeps going on about that mysterious dark man. I think he is hiding from him. Or maybe he's with him. I can't really keep up. I don't worry much. Take a look around this room. You may think it looks spectacularly devastated, but I just think it's finally found its stride. It fits perfectly with the state of this place and its loonies. The same goes for the nonsense with Jeremy. In my eyes, we finally managed to match the wild ride inside all of us.
Well, dialogue's a little cheesy in this.
Happy you find the evening still harmonious. I hope you don't mind me setting things right. Jeremy's business, that is. This room looks beyond my capabilities.
Good luck, Detective. Hope to see you again soon.
Yeah. Evening, miss.
I think I'm starting to get why people didn't really fuck with this game too much. I'm actually pretty happy that this was free and that I didn't pay for it. Because so far, I'm in like chapter 2, and this game's straight up okay. After playing Silent Hill 2 and Alan Wake 2, some of the other better survival horror experiences that are out there, I'm starting to see why people didn't particularly love this. The combat's kind of janky. Yeah, see, that's why I prefaced it with that. Because it's like, I'm asking myself the question, is this, like, not a great game? Or are my standards just too high? But, like, a lot of these dialogues sound and feel really cheesy and forced. The combat is not the best. And so far, the puzzles are like 5th or 6th grade level. Alright, we're back where we were. I'll carry on through. Maybe it's too early for me to give a verdict. But off the rip, I don't feel like this compares to some of the better survival horror stuff I've played. The sound, at least the sound design is solid. The sound design isn't absolutely terrible. Yeah, bro, I don't know. It just might be one of those things where the competition goes hard. Like, David Harbour here does a great job, and his dialogue sounds believable, and I'm, like, invested in him as a character, but the side characters, like, all of these bougie 1930s, like, Southern folk, I kind of hate listening to them speak. I'm kind of like, please stop that, bro. Yeah, Silent Hill F does look terrifying. You're not gonna let me interact with this door? Okay. Yeah, bro. I'm ready for Snake Eater. I'm ready. I'm gonna play the shit out of that game. There's supposed to be some multiplayer modes that I saw. There's gonna be a little bit more than the original package. I don't think it's gonna be just a one-to-one remake, which is good. I'm gonna have a bit of an advantage with that game because I remember playing the original. Alright, we came through there. Yeah, it's kind of hard to compete with 5, bro. It's hard to compete with 5's gameplay. So, like, I never played Peace Walker, but apparently there was a lot of innovations that he made on Peace Walker, and that's what kind of changed the playstyle of 5. Yeah, and David Hayter's back, bro. We fuck with David Hayter.
There's something missing. This must be that kid's room.
Don't you worry, Grace. Go play your game, bleat and bellow with the others. I won't be jealous. There will be more masquerades. However, I would love it if you would finish my mask for the feast. With love, Ruth.
Why does she seem so familiar?
Yeah, the mechanics for the mother base and all that all came from Peace Walker. Creepy ass boy. Bro, I was seeing that do you remember, did you ever play Ground Zeroes? Like the prequel to MGS5? So do you remember Chico? The kid that you rescued? There was actually concept art for Chico coming back as like a... Yeah, that's the one where Boss almost gets blown up. There was concept art for Chico being a character in MGS5.
What you got there? You drawing something?
I wish they had done that.
I'm just bored.
Do I know you from somewhere?
I remember you, Mr. Conby.
From where?
Don't touch that. Cassandra wouldn't like it. She wouldn't like it at all.
Do you know where she is?
I'd rather not talk about it. It makes me upset. Besides, she'll be back after the Feast of St. John.
You think?
Yup. It's all on the page, Mr. Conby. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake.
I kind of fuck
Some
with it,
to
dude.
everlasting life, and some to shame and
I kind of like the
everlasting
mother-based mechanics.
contempt.
All right.
I'm gonna go now, if that's okay. I don't like to stay too long in the same place. Mr. McCoffey might find me.
Hey.
What? Why are you hiding from him? Yeah.
Not everyone needs to be saved, Mr. Conby. You should know that by now.
That's creepy. Okay, so I didn't like Dr. Gray.
So this is where Cassandra Beauregard ended up.
And the bougie woman in the sitting room was corny. But that little girl is creepy. That little girl acts like she's a full-grown woman.
There's more of that rot again. Like it's guiding me to do something.
I still have love for linear missions in single-player games. Yeah, for sure.
Miss Beauregard, I picked up your medicine at the...
Bro, did you ever play
If
L.A.
I find a
Noire?
full set of bottles, then maybe I can make something out of the stains of rot.
That's what this game reminds me of, but L.A. Noire was amazing.
Huh.
If you enjoy detective type shit and like linear storytelling missions,
It's another one of those strange padlocks.
I would recommend. It's a much older game now, but I would very much recommend trying L.A. Noire.
I don't think I have everything I need. I don't think I have everything I need.
Huh. There has to be some type of designation. Hold on. Oh, the medicine box. I gotta go back downstairs. Yeah, LA Noire had like, if they make DMC6 an open world free roam game, I wouldn't know how to feel. Yeah, that would be weird. I agree with you on that. That would be weird.
I need the key.
I don't think I would enjoy that experience. All right. Got the other medicine. Let's go back where we just came from. Oh my god, bro. When I was a kid, that end fight I think that end fight like almost made me cry, dog. When you gotta take down the boss. Five. Wait, what game are you talking about? Oh yeah, you're thinking of the sniper.
The shape of a snake. There must be something important to find here. Maybe it has something to do with the numbers on the labels.
I thought you were literally talking about when you fight the boss. But you meant the end. Yeah, the end was dope. Alright, 257. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pisces, Gemini, Leo.
It's another piece of broken plate.
Right, name your characters. I don't know which one I'm talking about, bro. Yeah, bro, like, I'm gonna be real. I'm not quite sure how I feel about this game.
I need the key.
His head's gonna explode when he looks. There are 5 different snakes. Yeah, bro. Gotta explain to him which snake is which.
I need the key.
These puzzles are kind of basic. Maybe I would be more like excited for this if I had actually played the original Alone in the Dark. I just don't know at the moment. Kitty cat.
What are you doing in my kitchen? I assure you. No,
I'm sorry.
Promise you. Mr. Hartwood is
I was just
nowhere
looking
near my
for-
kitchen, and neither.
Bitch, you better put the knife down.
I didn't
mean
you out
to-
of this house.
Sorry.
Now get out.
Bro, what is up with this lady? No, let me back in there. She's sketchy. Let me shoot her. She's hiding something. I was just talking about how this game wasn't interesting. Now I just want to shoot that old lady. I'm invested now. Switch, electrical circuit breaker for the fuse box. Yeah, that is a little weird, isn't it? I think he had such a man crush on Boss that he like Americanized himself. Oh, we're not going to turn the lights back on? Okay. I like his character's design in number 5. Hell nah. Let's go. Beat that ass. Can I not go through this door? Okay. Put the valve handle in there. Nice. Bro, why are all the lights off?
Jeremy?
What the hell? If I didn't know a thing about MGS and say MGS Ocelot is Russian, I would call you a liar. Yeah.
Where's the body? It's another plate for the talisman. Like the other one, it's broken and missing some pieces.
Okay. Does that look right? See what we got here. Need to line this house up. Yep, that looks right. It's got to go right there. Huh. Not completely putting all of this together here. I think this lines up with the fire like that. What else is fucked up here, Kevin? Those don't swap. So the corners you can't change. The corners guide you. So what about... I'm not sure what to swap here. It looks right to me. No, hold up. No, that's all fucked up now. Huh. There we go. That looks better. This is all going out in one direction. Okay. Still all fucked up. I think it was closer beforehand. Bro, it just feels like it's super close right now. What needs to go where? Maybe you go there? That looks even closer. Huh. That actually looks solid, bro. What am I missing? Hold up. Yeah, bro, I'm dead ass looking at a picture of it right now.
There's something missing.
That's correct. What am I doing wrong? There's got to be something else on this to fuck with. What's up with this?
You know, Mr. Waits, I saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke.
Okay. We've got all the pieces of plate. The picture looks correct. Are there any more interactable pieces? Wait a minute. I had to rotate one single piece. I was just talking shit about these puzzles. That one stumped me for like 5 minutes. Nine, 7, 5. Nine. Seven. 5. There we go.
Black glass is showing another room. Must be a way to another one of Jeremy's memories.
Alright, I don't know why, but the creepy, rotting body and the old lady trying to assault me with a knife, it's given me a bit more interest. It's a slow build.
Calm.
Definitely a slow build, but let's see. Let's see what happens.
I knew it. I knew it would work. You're getting good at this, Carnby. Maybe a little too good at this.
I mean, you are a private detective, bro. Alright, let's not waste our bullets. We've got our mystical shovel of justice. Almost as good as the divine plank of James Sunderland. What's up, dog?
The Hartwood's family crypt. Emily's family must have deeper roots in New Orleans than I thought. I figured she was a Yankee like me.
Man, those are terms I don't hear very often anymore. Can't remember the last time somebody called anybody a Yankee.
Now, what do we got here? There's something missing.
Ooh, shotgun shells. Bro, the divine plank of righteousness would never break against the skull of a zombie. It would never falter in defense against the dark arts. Is that where we came from? Yeah, that's the crypt. That's what I want to see, bro. I want to see a sequel to Harry Potter where the protagonist is a muggle with a plank. And he just beats one of the Dark Lords to death. What's going on here? Pistol bullets. Anything to interact with here? I'm missing something. Yeah, it would be. The divine, indestructible plank of Sunderland. Bro, If my D&D character dies, I'm gonna make a barbarian that uses a plank. I've just decided that now. It will be the plank of Sunderland, and I will beat goblins to death. Hey, get over here.
What's this? Got it.
Yeah. Sledgehammer. Let's go, Peter Gabriel. Let's do it. Melee weapons over ranged weapons all day, bro. All day.
Jeremy sketched this chapel in his book, so it must be important. Looks like I'll need more medallions to open it, though.
You ever just want to be Leon Kennedy side-kicking zombies' heads off? Melee's better, bro. Ask Michonne from The Walking Dead. She never has to reload her katana. Oh no. Well, you gotta be moving faster than that, dog. Bag it up. See, this is one of those things, bro. The fact that they leave throwables around on the map that you can't pick up and take with you. Inferior design. There's nobody here. Don't worry about it, big dog. We sneaking. Ooh, give me that. Bro, the speed of the sneak is actually disappointing. Can you see me? Or are you just creeping the creep? Ah! Get in there, bro. Get in there.
It's blocked.
Clearly. What you got? I'll remember that shovel. I'm gonna need it when I break the one I have. What do we got right here? More bullets. Ooh, downstairs. Bro, let a vampire pop out, I swear. I'll break this shovel off in his ass. Ooh, medallion. Give me that. I'm not wasting bullets on you. Nice try, jump scare. Nice try. Bro, I got so much booze in my blood. There we go. Full on pistol bullets. That's what I'm talking about, bro. There's some of this design that I just don't like. Yeah, how you like being on fire? Booze it up. Oh shit, I don't actually... Ooh! Bro, I can fight with a crucifix? That's awesome. The power of Christ compels me. Let's go. They call me Pastor Carnby. Alright, what else did I come through here for? Bullets. Is that all I came down here for, was a crucifix? Disappointing. I would have taken a shovel, but that's okay. We came up through there. I'm not going back. Ooh. Gotta love the ladder going down. Oh, hold up. Does it match up with that? There we go. Homie be gasping. Quit turning my light off. Ooh, I knew you was coming from there, bro. Okay, now we just gotta run.
There's too many of them. We gotta get out of here.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying, Kevin? The predictable jump scares. Like, I could tell by the level design a monster was gonna pop out there. They're just not scaring me, man. Silent Hill 2 broke me. Yeah, thanks for that.
Here?
over.
Oh shit, dude, there's actually people watching Silent Hill 2 right now. My streams from it. That's weird. Is that you, Kevin? I just checked my analytics. Somebody's watching my Silent Hill 2 playthrough. Hey. Feel like that should be right, shouldn't it? You just got the clip from that Hulk? Bro, you're still stewing about that Hulk, bro. That's crazy. Kevin said, I'm not letting it go. There we go. Oh my god. Took me long enough. Who is this?
Please don't touch her.
Creepy ass boy.
What are you doing? Everyone's looking for you. I know. Yes. No one understands. I'm just trying to keep evil at bay. Just for a little while longer.
You've got to come back with me. Your niece is waiting at Derceto.
Emily? Why would you... My letter. Keep making it worse.
Yeah, you do keep making it worse.
Jeremy, how is any of this happening?
I made a terrible promise with someone.
The Dark Man. Who is he?
No, don't say his name. He can hear us. He's always listening.
Bro, I'm gonna need some answers, bro.
Jeremy, I need to understand what is going on.
I promised him everything. When the sun rises, I will be chained in his sunken desert temple for an eternity.
Okay.
But at least the evil about to awaken in Derceto won't harm anyone outside of that cursed place.
You're acting crazy, Jeremy. I want to help.
There's nothing you can do.
And what's all the business about Tarawea? Why did you want to go there?
I can't go there. Not allowed.
But you wanted to. Can I go? Tell me, will it help me to break your pact? Is there something there that would help?
Why would you give me hope? That's so cruel.
Okay. Sounds like we're onto something here. What should I...
Look out! Behind you!
Hell no.
Run! Don't let him take you!
Bro, how you... That's the answer. Knock me the fuck out, why don't you? Goofy boy. Goofy boy.
I've seen so many strange occurrences lately. Memories explode into existence and then burn out like tired glass bulb filaments. Dreamscapes crash down from the stars and sink into the sea. Doors that lead to nowhere and absolutely everywhere at once. With all this reverie, I want to think there's a chance that you found a way to remain alive in
Bro,
some way.
Jeremy about to get an ass whipping.
Just like I've learned to navigate with my talisman. Maybe you, with all your knowledge, you somehow knew a way to find me again. Perhaps in Teroya. All my love, Jeremy.
I don't know what's going on, Jeremy, but next time I see you, bro, it's on site. Alright, what did I just get? Luggage key.
She's dead. No matter how she died, she looks peaceful now.
Okay.
Astarte Artist Colony. I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now.
Okay, so I got a luggage key. What is that to? Alright, the woman that was sitting in the parlor is gone now. Clearly not a key to that. Where do I remember seeing luggage? Bolted door, locked door. Dr. Gray's apartment. Sitting room. Yeah, there's like a whole ass ton of stuff I can't reach right now. Maybe there's something in some luggage. Where did I see luggage? I'm taking it back, Kevin. I'm taking it back. Every time I feel like Flats is in his Spectating Bronze series. Are you watching him right now? Is he live at 12 o'clock at night? Oh no, you're talking about that Hulk. You're gonna be crashing out about that Hulk for the next week, bro. Okay. Every time I'm thinking that this game is not good, it gets a little better. Not going that way. Is there any luggage in here? Oh, wait a minute. Jeremy's room. There was luggage in Jeremy's room. Right in here. We just getting our ass beat, bro. Okay, Barlow lens. Means we gotta go back and fix that.
A telescope lens.
Why would he lock that up?
Where was the telescope? Was that in the library? Bruh. I gotta remember to bring out a fucking notebook, bro. When I start playing survival horror games. I'd do less backtracking if I did. That's a bathroom. That's still locked.
I need the key.
Also still locked. Oh, I think I remember. We gotta go up to the second floor and to the right. I wonder how direct of a replica of the original game this is. Okay, I was wrong. The fuck?
Jeremy.
Drawing room. Perosi's room. Batiste's room. Hold up. Which room had the telescope? Alone in the dark. Okay. Maybe I'm just a big dum-dum. The internet says Jeremy's room, so I'm clearly just looking way too impatiently. The drawing room atop the castle. Okay. The drawing room, which is down on the first floor. Get me through here. Odd to have a telescope on the first floor, but whatever. See, straight through the piazza all the way to the other side of the manor. What's the scariest game I ever played? Probably Silent Hill 2, bro. Like, Alan Wake 2 was scary, but it was more of like a teaser. I'm gonna be 100% with you. Silent Hill 2 had me shitting my pants. I was having nightmares about those monsters. That's why I'm so excited for Silent Hill Remake. Yeah, I can't remember anything that scared me more than that.
Whoa.
Who the hell you is? Oh. Okay. I gotta move my camera for this. Yeah, I think that's King Baldwin for sure. Something about the scale of this is wrong. Hey, 947. Easy work.
Whoa, what's going on? It's dialing in something all on its own and it's showing the way to another memory? Where is that?
Okay. Interesting. Yo, we got the shotty. Let's fucking go, baby. Down on the D-pad. Let's go.
Another.
Alright, I'm not really certain where to go now.
Huh?
Trying to trap me in the library, bro? Okay. Whoa. Let's go, baby. You thought she was gonna get me like that, bro? You thought she was gonna jump scare me to death? Negative. How you like that reaction time? And I didn't even whiff a shot, dude. Y'all fucking with the wrong one. Alright, I'm not really certain where to go. or what the picture was trying to tell me. There was like a fireplace. You weren't knocking before. You weren't clicking. I'm supposed to investigate that. Do I even have any keys now? No, I don't. Sitting room? That's not the way to go. Go through here. Thank God for a map, dude.
She's dead. No matter how she died, she looks peaceful now.
Okay, go all the way down the hall through the gallery.
Hirosi's body looked unharmed. Conby couldn't figure out how she...
Alright, that thing's cursed right there. I don't know what that is, but I want to kill it. This little girl got creepy ass dolls all over the place. I don't like it. Let's take the Jack in the Box.
There's something missing.
Alright, that's another design thing I don't like. When the doors start to close and you can't go through them. Is there anything to find in here? Bro, where in the fuck am I supposed to go now? Can't bug Dr. Gray. He should know what's up. He's the whole supervisor here. I wish it would show me.
If it must this app
treatment room. Something else has got to happen for me to get a key to unlock another part. Because it's just not letting me go anywhere.
I'm not
That's
going to
the
walk
way
into
out.
this now. I need to help Emily save her uncle.
Oh, excuse me. Let's go bug that old lady who was mean as hell to me. We've been down there. Shit. We've already been past there. Just not sure where to take this party, bro. I wonder if it'll allow me to look at the picture again. Because the last thing we did was we had a gunfight in the library. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can we go up here? Negative. I got excited. The fuck is whispering, bro? About to take that tree down.
Hirosi's.
Okay. Conservatory, kitchen garden, garage, boiler room. I just can't really remember anywhere that I've gone so far that I have access to now. Oh, what's up with this? Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Alright, now we can get up and down from here. That's cool. Got a little shortcut. Perhaps, maybe. Maybe I attack these. Oh, wow. Makes a different noise. They knew what they were doing. The one place I haven't found a way through yet is this stairwell over here. Not there. It's over there. Wait a minute. Is that a fireplace down there at all? Negative. Can I shoot that shit down? Yeah, somebody's on the other side of that room. Keep hearing it make noise. Or on the other side of that door, I mean. Oh, this is getting frustrating. Wait, just for shits and giggles, let's see. Let's try it out. Is that a hospital bed? Nope, no key. Even though I should low-key be able to just jump down, because there's no railing there. Oh, wait a minute, what you got? Pistol bullets, that's something. Homie, like, stopped and took a break before he did it, didn't he? Okay. Servant stairway, which is locked and only leads to Dr. Gray's apartment. Let's more closely inspect my notes. Let me get this fucking camera out of my way. Talisman has shown that the gate will open in the dining room. Where is the dining room? Drawing room. Servant stairs. Take the servant stairs, go down. Come on, go through there, buddy. But we can't fucking get to the dining room. So there must be something I'm missing to get there. I'm finna Google this shit if I get there. And the door's still locked, I'm finna Google it. Yeah. The room to the dining, or the door to the dining room's right there. Is there another way through? The grand parlor, but everything's blocked there. I'm Googling it. Trail. Access the mezzanine from the second floor hallway that links patient rooms to the hall with Dr. Gray's apartment. Use the stairs at the northeast exit of the mezzanine to go down to the first floor and enter the grand parlor to reach the dining room. I swear I was literally just there. But apparently I missed something. So let's do what it says. I swear to the gods above, I was literally right there in the parlor room. Or the grand parlor. Yeah, because we're in the mezzanine. But whatever. As long as I progress the story, I don't give a fuck. Okay, that's that door. Must be, yep, I didn't check this door. Just gotta look a little closer. Please open up.
There's more of that aggressive rot.
Okay. What do we got here? Fire poker? No, give me my pickaxe back, bro. On the commonplace of evil.
There lies virtue and stark irreverence. Careless thoughts of luminous indifference. But blame not the beast we once were, which science so often wished to refer. Not the wicked full of sin.
Okay, yeah, you read real slow. Oh, thank God. Look, we unlocked a thing. What are we supposed to be doing in here? Ah, chapter 3. Time travel.
I'm glad to see you made it. I had my doubts, but the
Yeah,
hope
so
you
did I.
instilled has yet abandoned.
I guess this must be Tarawea. Who are you?
My name is Juan Luis Jorge, and this is indeed the convent of Tarawea. You'll have to excuse me, but Yermi never got your name.
The name's Edward Carnby. I'm a private investigator. You're not a patient, are you?
No. I'm the author of a book that Yermi once found important.
How does that work? Are you part of this memory as well? Is this even a memory?
I think calling me a manifestation of Yermi's subconscious would be more correct. And so is the convent of Tarawea. I'm a man Yermi has never met, and we are in a place that he has never been.
Okay.
Huh.
So are you here to guide me or something?
I have no more purpose than you do. I will happily help you, of course, if I'm able.
If you are already somehow part of Jeremy, why did he want to come here? Isn't he sort of here already?
Yermi wanted to come here because it's a representation of his mind at peace. When Dr. Gray asks him to find his focus during his sessions, this far-flung convent is what Yermi imagines. He is under the impression that if he could physically come here, he would reach a perfect equanimity. A spiritual apotheosis.
Yeah, he's a PI.
Yermi subconsciously knows it's just wishful thinking. He can't come here. Despite the pathways opened by the dark man between their Seto and Yermi's psyche, it's simply not possible.
But I'm here.
Indeed. It's a shame it's just another place for you, Detective. Otherwise, you could have become a Buddha.
You know, you don't mess with the special investigators. That's fucking
Bridesmaid,
right.
Never a blushing bride. Am I right?
Yes, I suppose so. You'll have to chase enlightenment elsewhere.
So what's the next best thing? What
Twirl
can
my
I do
mustache
here?
real quick.
You should seek out the convent library and try to find the truth about Yermi's relationship with the Dark Man. It's the sort of knowledge he represses and is unable to reflect on.
Bro,
Well, tell me
Jack
how to break the
Reacher
pact.
busted
Perhaps.
through, and
At least
I'd be
you'll have
giggling.
something to confront Yermi with.
Wait, why can't you just tell me?
I don't know such things. You'd be better off consulting the texts of Dr. Freud if you want such answers.
No thanks, I hate shrinks.
Freud was
There is
not that
another
dope.
thing you should know about the library.
Carl Jung all day.
He is here as well. The Dark Man has been working his way through the text for a long, long time.
He's here? How am I supposed to get past him?
Be careful, Detective.
Oh, jeez, just perfect.
It always fucks me up when people use the soft J when he says Jeremy. When I used to work in restaurants, they call me Jacob. Jacob. Bro's looking all serene and shit. Okay. Ugh. That's the real voice acting job I want, Kevin. I don't want to even do dialogue. I just want to do grunts and action noises. Ugh. Huh. Hurrah. Oh.
There's something missing.
Clearly.
The great library was endless, beautiful, and terrible, and Akashic.
Okay. I don't know, dude. There's like so many things that were done so much better in other survival games. Like every time I pick up a book and it tries to read to me, I want to hear Alan Wake's voice. Matthew Peretta. It was his birthday recently, actually. I'll tell you what, Matthew Peretta looks good for being like in his 50s. I hope I age like he does. Oh shit. Bro, fuck this.
It has to stop! I gotta fix.
What? If I try to shoot him, I'll shoot myself? That's intense. What's going on, Bo? How you doing? Ah! Bro, what the fuck am I supposed to do here? Bro, what happens if I point the shotgun at him? Will he put the shotgun in his mouth?
Stop! I gotta make it stop!
It's going pretty good so far. I'm not sure if I like it as much as some of the others I've played. I feel like I'm supposed to do something in here. I beat that game a long while back. It's pretty good. I grew up with Harry Potter. I love that shit. Bro, as cool and scary as this is, where the fuck am I supposed to go? I liked Hogwarts Legacy, but it felt like very easy.
Come.
Hold up a second. Find a way inside the caged room. Okay, so I need to get all the way up to the top. I think I was watching you earlier. You were trying to figure out how to decorate your room of requirement. How do I get up another level? Chill out so I can, like, look around for a second, mate. I think it might be in that room right there. That man does not give a fuck about me. Okay. Now I can actually hear myself think. Let me drink it off real quick. Thanks. Homie drained like almost all my health. I'm like, bro. It's crazy. There's like...
It was in the hot autumn that I went through the night with the rest
such a difference between the games I've beaten off-stream and on-stream.
Public halls and aroused widespread fear.
And I don't really like to
New Orleans
replay
address
games.
Of the event is lost, but I remember distinctly the Prext shipping company pressing their contribution. Hey.
Hey, yo. Don't do it.
Detective! What? What?
I hope you found what you were looking for. I fear there is no going back.
Quit crying, bro. Get up.
I was so close. There must be something I can work with. Come on, Garmby, think. Think. The shipping company. Prext. Right.
Good luck, detective.
I don't know why that made me giggle. Every time I went to go shoot him, he was like, I gotta stop it! Ah!
Well, thank God you're here, Detective. Sitting all alone in a place like this.
This is the
I'd never
NPC
live it
whose
down
dialogue
if the
I can't
papers got wind
stand.
of it.
She just sounds so cheesy.
Hey. Ruth, right?
Oh, don't pretend you don't know. I'm sure you have a whole file on me by now, Detective.
We don't really care about you like that.
I suppose we weren't formally introduced. I'm Ruth Talon. Miss Ruth Talon, in case you're wondering.
Edward
Oh,
Garmby.
you gotta make sure we know you're single.
Shantae.
Are you sure?
I had too many already.
Homie stays drinking. On the job.
It's good.
I know. I have great taste, Detective. I heard you're trying to break Jeremy's promise to the Dark Man.
Yeah. Do you know anything about that kind of stuff?
No, but it makes you wonder. If he made a promise, can't he simply stand by his words?
How do you know about the promise?
Look, I'm just trying to get Jeremy out of a bad deal, so he'll come back with us to New Orleans.
Well, if all fails,
What are you doing?
it's a sign of submission to the Dark Man. I saw it in a dream once.
Y'all are in on it.
What? You don't know the Prext shipping company by any chance?
I do. They made big money during the war. Their waterfront office is just over there.
How did you do that?
Do what, Detective? Bonne chance.
They're all in on it. You
Hey.
start shooting them.
Have you seen Emily Hartwood anywhere?
Are
Pop,
you
pop, pop.
trying to make me jealous, Detective? No, I haven't seen your doll anywhere.
There's nothing that really irritates me quite like a condescending, like, flirtatious woman in the middle of a survival horror movie or game. The same thing happened with me when I was playing Silent Hill 2. And Maria kept trying to be sexy with James.
Shipping company.
I was like, bro, we're fighting the forces of darkness right now. Can you take this seriously, please?
I'm sure I can find the address inside. It's locked from the other side.
I need you to quit flirting. Hey, yo. Take this pickaxe, bro. Bro. My shit's about to break.
There must be another way inside.
Okay. See how he likes the taste of these shotgun shells here. Where you at, bud? Shotty. Call that a two-piece and a biscuit. Hold up. I missed something. More booze. Yeah, Bo, I'll be curious to see how you like this game. I feel like I might have enjoyed this game a bit more if I played it before Silent Hill 2 or Alan Wake 2. As survival horrors go, so far, I'm like sitting at a 7.5. Like, it's not terrible, and every time it gets boring, it starts to pick back up. But hey, man, you can't beat free 99. You know what I'm saying? That's why I decided to bust this out today, because we kind of got wrecked on Marvel Rivals. So I just wanted to do something a little less frustrating. And this has definitely scratched that itch for me. So far as I can tell, the reason why this game is significant is because the OG Alone in the Dark, like way back in the 90s, was like the first survival horror of its kind. Like, it predated the original Resident Evil and Silent Hill. Like, it's where a lot of this style of game came from. And that's why they keep trying to revive it as a series. I guess that this is better than some of the other attempts at reviving it. Some of them, I was watching a video about it, and I guess some of them were really bad.
No way I can get this out of the way with my bare hands. But if I get that crane going, that should do it.
All right.
All done.
Well, let's do this. Yeah, that's my biggest complaint right now. The puzzles are fun. The story is actually pretty engaging. But the combat is just a little janky. I feel if they made the combat a little snappier, it might have been a little bit more interesting. But I'm still in chapter 3. I guess there's 5 chapters. And you can play as 2 different characters, so we'll see how it goes, man. It's straight up okay so far. I've definitely played worse games. Well, let's beat this guy's ass real quick. Save me some ammo. Hell nah. What was that skittering across the wall? Now you're scaring me. That was a scarier looking monster. Now you're turning up that fear factor.
Inside the warehouse. The office must be upstairs.
I might be speaking a little bit too soon, but another thing I'm noticing is in any other survival horror game, there are like bosses. There's like boss fights. I'm 3 chapters deep, nary a boss fight. Fire poker, let's go. I think a boss fight or two actually would have made a bit of a difference so far. Machine gun, ayo?
Hey, I always wanted to try one of these.
Fuck yeah. Got me a Tommy gun? What is right, later is... No, what is left, later is right, hell is back again. What? What does that even mean, bro? Bro, fuck all this. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I guess that the internet is lying to me right now. Rotating combination locks like the one on the safe opened by turning the dial the correct number, but turning left counterclockwise, right clockwise, and back again left. Am I missing something here? No, I'm not missing nothing. Alright, I guess it's not that important. Because, fuck it. Wait a minute, the safe doesn't have every number listed, instead using Roman numerals in certain spots. Do not do a full rotation between numbers, just turn once from the 4 to the 5 and back to the 4. No, that's a 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we go... There we go.
Gotta go manifesto.
Here we go. The address where Jeremy first encountered the Dark Man.
Ooh. You gonna let me go down this manhole, bro? What's going on here? Can't press X? Trying to find a monster to try out this Tommy gun on, bro. Whoa! Spoke too soon. Alright, that's literally the largest amount of enemies there's ever been on screen, and I'm 3 chapters in. That was a be careful what you wish for moment, for sure.
Looks like the fog cleared up.
It's trying to be, I swear, Bo, it's trying to be another Silent Hill. What you doing in here, bro? Why are you looking sad? It's because you sold your soul to an Egyptian demon or something like that?
You want to tell me what this is all about?
Right.
Welcome, Detective, to the greatest show this side of the Mississippi. Now the hotel, the Black Pharaoh, the ancient magician who lived 1,000 lives and wore 1,000 masks.
Yeah, you fucked up, didn't you?
I can see why you settled on calling him the Dark Man. Saves your breath. So, you got scared by a stage magician, and now he's living inside your head.
That's what it sounds like.
You can mock me, Detective. You would be the crazy one to think his presence can be ignored. Look where we are!
We didn't get to finish our last conversation, did we? You were about to tell me how to break the contract with the Dark Man.
No, we can't. We were turning loose on the world. so many innocent would die.
But there is a way to break out of the deal.
There is. You offered me a way out. Steps to take.
What are they?
You'll never find them. They're forever entombed in his sunken desert temple.
Jeremy, I'm not your enemy. Tell me where to go. How do I find the temple?
No, we can't. I have to make this sacrifice.
Bro, if he pushes me over one more time.
I'm gonna save you. Don't worry.
All right. Well,
how do you save someone who doesn't want to be saved? Well, he's gonna get saved no matter what. I just need to find the temple somehow.
Off the rip, I don't know if I'm exactly impressed by this game. There's so many other games coming out, and I still have to finish Kazan. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we're going to continue on with this. It was a fun little try, just to see if it was worth it. But I'll tell you what, I'm certainly very, very glad that I chose to not spend money to stream this directly after Alan Wake 2. Because I think with that, I would have been very disappointed with the money that I spent. Playing it for free, I'm not fucked up about it. It's solid. It's not that terrible, but it's definitely a little underwhelming. I think I'm gonna call it here. It's about 1 a.m. where I'm at. If you're hanging out in the chat, consider a like and a sub. We've got a link to the stream Discord in the chat if you're interested in joining our community, our little audience. But I'm going to call it here because it's getting real late. I'll be back on tomorrow with probably beating Kazan, because we've been meaning to move on to Lies of P since that DLC came out. I still can't tell if I'm going to finish this game. It was a nice try, but I'm not sure if this really has my interest 3 chapters deep. I'm not sure, but I appreciate everybody watching. Y'all have a good night. I'll see you in the next one.